Hello, everyone. It is Thursday night, May 2nd, approaching 11:15 p.m., and welcome into tonight's video weather discussion here for an update on the rain and thunderstorms that we've been seeing across the state today and now into tonight. And we're going to have an update on that. And then we're also going to take a look at the weather coming up for the weekend because we're going to be expecting another storm system to move through on Saturday, which will bring the chance for another round of showers, thunderstorms, and severe weather to the state. But starting off here with a wide view of the radar here, as our storm system and cold front is sweeping through here, we do have quite a bit of rain and thunderstorm activity going on here tonight across the central United States, from Wisconsin, Michigan, all the way down through Oklahoma and Texas tonight. So a lot of rain and thunderstorms across the region. And as we zoom in a little bit here on the state of Illinois, you will see we have quite a bit of rain and thunderstorm activity going on here tonight across the state. We've seen this activity traversing portions of the state pretty much all afternoon and evening now, and as you can see now it is lingering tonight as it continues to move off in a northeasterly direction. So if you are anywhere across the state, pretty much expect to see some additional showers and isolated thunderstorms continuing for tonight. The good news is the severe weather threat is now pretty much over with across the state. We did see our last severe thunderstorm warning right around the Chicago area about an hour ago, but for the most part now, most of the remaining activity across the state for the rest of tonight will generally just be some rain showers, isolated thunderstorms as well. So once again, the severe weather threat for the remainder of tonight is pretty much done with now. Just expecting some rain and thunderstorm activity for the rest of tonight. And we did end up seeing some isolated severe weather across portions of the state today. We did see a couple of severe thunderstorms up in the Chicago metro area. Those storms produced some penny to nickel quarter size hail in some areas. Also a couple of reports of some wind damage. I believe there was a school in Lincoln Park that had its roof removed. There was also a small plane that was flipped at the West Chicago DuPage Airport. So a couple of severe thunderstorms in the Chicago metro area this afternoon and evening. And then out here across portions of west central and central Illinois, you could see all these little dots here, green and blue dots. Those are reports of damaging winds and hail from this afternoon and evening as well. So a couple areas here did see some severe weather, isolated severe weather across portions of the state today. Now, as we go forward into time here, as I mentioned, we're going to continue to see the chance of some showers and thunderstorms across the state overnight tonight and into early Friday morning. However, once again, the severe weather threat is now done with for tonight across the state. Just some general showers and thunderstorms as we work through overnight and continuing even into Friday morning. Still some showers, isolated thunderstorms moving across portions of the state. And then as we work into the daytime hours on Friday here, later in the morning, the afternoon, evening, pretty much dry across much of the state. Maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm during the afternoon on Friday, lingering across the far southern tip of Illinois. But as you can see here, most areas will dry out for your Friday across the state. Now, as we head into Friday night and eventually Saturday morning, you're going to notice a lot of precipitation out here across the Plain States and the Midwest. That's going to be associated with the next storm system moving in. So by the time we get through the Saturday morning time period, we actually have some showers and thunderstorms starting to approach western and northwestern Illinois during the morning hours on Saturday. That activity is expected to weaken, but as we move into the afternoon with a cold front moving through here, we are expecting a new round of showers and thunderstorms to develop out here across portions of Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, northwestern, west central Illinois, back into Missouri. That's where we're expecting the redevelopment of showers and thunderstorms Saturday afternoon. And then as we go forward into time here, you can see how this activity does sweep off to the east across much of the state of Illinois, anywhere from Saturday afternoon into Saturday night. And some of that activity could be severe. So that's the next storm system we're going to be watching for. And flipping over here to our severe thunderstorm forecast, this is for Saturday. So as you can see here, we do have pretty much the entire state outlooked for the threat of an isolated severe thunderstorm potential on Saturday. So once again, this is pretty much from the middle of the day on Saturday into Saturday night, as you can see here, and that is going to be for pretty much the entire state, an isolated severe thunderstorm risk across the state. Now, this is pretty much fairly similar to the risk that we saw today. It was an isolated risk. Some areas see some isolated severe thunderstorms, other areas don't. That's what kind of happens on these kind of days here. But once again, Saturday, our next storm system is going to move through, and it is going to bring the opportunity for some widespread scattered showers and thunderstorms across the state Saturday morning into Saturday night, and pretty much in that window from midday Saturday into early Saturday night, we could see that isolated severe weather threat across much of the state of Illinois. Now, in terms of threats on Saturday, generally going to be looking at a threat of hail and damaging winds with any severe weather activity that decides to develop and move across the state on your Saturday. So that is the gist of it here. See Kat checking in tonight. You're quite welcome. Thank you for tuning in. But once again, going back over to the current radar here tonight, we do have showers and thunderstorms moving across the state tonight. They will linger into early Friday for some areas, but once again, the severe weather threat has now come to an end for tonight across the state. We did see some severe weather across portions of the state today, including out here across west central Illinois, parts of the Chicago area. We saw some severe weather this afternoon and this evening as well. But like I said, for the remainder of tonight, just some general showers and thunderstorms across the state. Severe weather threat has ended for tonight. And then once again, as we look forward, the next chance of showers and thunderstorms and severe weather is going to come up for Saturday, when we're expecting some scattered showers and thunderstorms anywhere from Saturday morning into Saturday night across the state. And we are holding much of the state in an isolated risk for severe weather on Saturday. Isolated severe thunderstorms will be possible from the middle of the day on Saturday into Saturday night. So with that said, that'll wrap up this discussion for tonight. We will be back on tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning, for another update regarding this next storm system coming in for Saturday that will bring in those showers, thunderstorms, another round of them with isolated severe thunderstorm potential. But for now, that'll wrap it up, so everyone have a great rest of your night.